Hey, how you doing?
Where are you guys from?
Gimmeering.com.
Oh, okay. But is that based in the US?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you know anything about Supremacy?
Yeah, we saw it last year.
Oh, you did?
Very early.
All right. Yeah, lots changed since then. Got a lot. We just choose some fighters here.
That's here. And then coming around.
Yeah, so we're pretty much finished now. We're shipping in September. And yeah, we've really focused on the arcade aspect of it. So where other MMA games have kind of focused more on the simulation side, we focused on the core styles of the fight, of the game, and basically it almost plays more like a digital game than it does like analog controls in there. We flew in halfway through the project. We flew in the Tekken ex-world champion from Japan to help us guide us through how an arcade game should play. So we've got 10 base styles throughout the game: kickboxing, submission wrestling, Muay Thai. So because we're not licensed, it lets us do a lot more things in the world of MMA. So we've got a lot more brutality in there. As you notice, there's no ref. So when we're on the ground, we can keep punching and beating the crap out of one another, and nobody's going to come over and say time out. We're in naked shirt and just protect ourselves there. So each of the styles have got about 150 moves, which gives us about over 1,000 moves throughout the game. We made the ground game nice and simple to control, just a left analog to cycle through the transitions. We've got a headbutt in there, you wouldn't normally get that in the UFC. So we've also got like our style of finisher moves, which we're internally we just nicknamed them cringeworthy CKOs, which allows when you've reduced the health down and you've done the right targeted the right body components, it lets you do break the legs or snap the neck and break the arm bars as well. We've also got a story mode for each of the fighters, which is like in effect their career mode. So you can jump in, take them through their real stories. We've got James Pulver, who's an ex-world UFC champion, and Jerome Labana, who's a K1 champion. And it's all based around their real life stories as well.
Now this is the first MMA game with women.
That's right. Do you want to see the girls?
Yeah. Do they get bloody like?
Yeah, pretty much anything the men can do, the women can do as well. So you can break bones, they get cut and bruised.
So they have their own.
They got their own kind of bones as well.
How many girls are in the game?
We've got 2 girls at the moment. So we're looking to see what the future holds. Maybe we're looking to do more girls on DLC and so forth. But
can you create them?
No. We focused on the stories. So the girls have got stories. All these fighters here have got story. It's a story mode. You can customize them with items of clothing you earn through the experience system in the game.
So the creative fighters exclusive to guys only?
No, there's no creative fighter.
There's no creative fighter.
No, because we want the player to invest in the fighter and that particular style. So you go through the story. So in our online mode, we've got a matchmaking system which prevents like a rookie player fighting an elite guy or matchmake them correctly. You see, so we made it pretty simple to play from the outset. We don't force anybody into the tutorial mode. We find that the more you play the game, the more difficult opponents you get, then people kind of tend to go to that tutorial to learn more of the advanced combos. If I bring up the command list just for this fighter, you can see all the advanced combos in there.
Are there combo clutches and grapples?
Yes. Yeah. I can clutch and then move the analog in a specific direction. It will do a particular move from that point. So like the judo guy he does fast takedowns. So the player wants to learn going from the clinch to a takedown really quite quick. So this is your health. The blue bar is an adrenaline bar, which once I activate it can slow it down a little bit, so it gives me an advantage and bigger windows of opportunity when I'm wrestling against my opponent. And that my strike's a little bit more effective as well.
He came back with the MMA fighters.
more parts of the body, your hair there tend to bruise, turn purple. It's like, if you're in the world of MMA, we haven't taken it fantasy as if you've got fireballs and big jumping everywhere. It's a lot of inspirations come from those early UFC fights in the 90s, where you saw bones being broken, limbs being disjointed.
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah.
Is he dancing about it? That's right.
We want people, a lot more of the more extreme finisher moves, we want people to cringe and go, ouch, this is, and that's what YouTube was all about, with those fights. And each of the fighters, you can track their progression through the bouts and the rankings. We've also got challenges in there as well, so if one of the challenges is target your lower legs and hit them 20 times, you'll get experience points, and also that's linked to trophies and achievements on the respective console. So basically you can have like 10 story modes all going on at once, and you can jump in and out of them if the player wishes to. We've got,
how many fighters are in the game?
There's 16 fighters. We've also got like single player extra modes as well, so like this is inspired from Bloodsport movie, where you go to a kumite stage.
Is there a part where they actually stick their hand in glass?
Maybe there's a Kinect version you could do that. So you've got a training gym where you can practice and online tutorials. No matter what mode you're in, online or any of the single player modes, you're constantly earning your experience points to build up your fight. And once you reach level 15, that's your Supremacy stage, and your own special items are clothing to, it's bragging rights online.
And you have tournaments online?
No, it's just it's 2-player online. We have got a revenge option online, so if you kick my ass online, I can challenge you to revenge match where I'm actually doubling my amount of experience points against yours. Usually you find that if it's like a close call between fighters, the other person will usually challenge them to a revenge match. But yeah, we've gone for the speed, gone for that arcade fighter style, but in reality of MMA fighting. It's running at 60 frames a second as well, so we get that speed.
Looking good. A lot better than last year.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
A long way.
Right. And even the story modes with Jens, it's we've based it all on their real story. So I was giving Jens a lift to the airport, and he said, when in my childhood, my father put a gun in my mouth and said, I'm not going to waste a bullet on you. And this is his real life story. So we thought, can we put that in the game? He said, yeah, sure. The guy on the left, Pierre, is Savat kickboxer. He's pretty quick with all his legs.
We had a fight day, there was a line, just didn't walk out. Well, no, I don't know whether I did, because I was playing some again. There was a line next to it.
Do you have any other questions at all?
So what are the different styles? You said there's boxing.
We got boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, karate, judo.
Oh, we finally started the show.
What's the way, Nick?
So THQ, do they just have the rights to the 40K?
Oh, relic of Doctor.
There you go. Anything else you wanted to see?
Can we play it?
Sure.
Is it?